Good morning, dear students. Welcome to PNMRC e-learning classes. Composition of air, or we can say, what is air made up of? Until the 18th century, people thought that air was just one substance. Experiments have proved that it is really not so. Air is a mixture of many gases. What kind of a mixture is it? Let us find out about some of the major components of this mixture one by one. The first component of air is water vapor. Air contains varying amount of water vapor depending on the weather of a place. The sun heats the water in ocean and seas. This water evaporates and forms. Here is an image of wet clothes dry. The presence of water vapor in air is important for the water cycle in nature. We also saw that when air comes out in contact with a cool surface, it condenses and drops of water appear on the cooled surfaces. Second one is about nitrogen and oxygen. Air contains about 78% of nitrogen and 28% of oxygen. Oxygen in air supports burning, whereas nitrogen does not support. Activity 3 is about air is essential for burning also. Take two small candles of small size, two shallow glass containers, two glass, one larger and one smaller. Take two identical shallow glass containers. Fix one candle in the middle of each container. Fill both the containers with some water. Light the candles and then cover each one of them with an inverted glass, one glass being much larger than the other. Observe carefully what happens to the burning candles and the water level after 5 minutes. What will you observe? The candle in the smaller glass off first and then the candle in the larger glass goes off. The water level in both the glasses also comes up as compared to that in the beginning of the experiment. Hence, oxygen is present in the air, and as soon as the oxygen present in the glass gets used up, the candle extinguishes. So, air is also necessary for burning. It seems that the candle got extinguished because the component inside of the glass tumbler which supports burning is limited. Most of the component is used up by the burning candles. However, the other candle is getting continued supply of air. This component of air which supports burning is known as oxygen. Our third component is about carbon dioxide. Air contains about 0.03% of carbon dioxide. Plants and animals take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide during respiration. During burning, carbon dioxide is also produced. It is advisable not to burn dry leaves and discarded remains of the crop which pollute our surroundings. In a classroom, if there is some material that is burning, you may have felt suffocation. This is due to the excess of carbon dioxide that may be accumulating in the room as the burning continues. Carbon dioxide makes up a small component of the air around us. Our last component is about dust and smoke. Air contains dust. Air also contains smoke. Now that we know the constituents of air, now we learn the importance of survival of living beings on this planet. The burning of fuel also produces smoke. Smoke contains a few gases and fine dust particles and is often harmful. That is why you see long chimneys in factories. This takes the harmful smoke and gases away from our noses, but brings it closer to the birds flying up in the sky. Dust particles are always present in the air. Thank you, dear students.